that it's because I'm focusing on trying to win and trying to get kill, winning by getting kills. I'm focusing on those kills. But I'm really just focused on my survival, my next move, my team's winning. I'm focused on how to win, not I'm gonna win. I guess that's a good way to conclude it. Okay, here we go. And also, I was looking around Aegis Forum and I saw a post about the top 15 players of Soldier Front, and it just so happened that you were number one and Deadpool 1 through 5 was number 7. Any comments on this? Okay, well hold on. What was I gonna talk about? There's something else I want to comment on. Oh yeah, that SP. Okay. Well, here's the thread right here. Yeah, this happened a long time ago. My guess is that somebody from my clan long ago did this. I'm not too sure though, because Deadpool rarely ever played anything like that, and we got a good laugh at it. We actually saw this long ago. We got a pretty good laugh at that he was on there and I was on there, but really what this ranking is they're saying and by the best, I'm ranking. Here's what it says. I believe this group of brilliant people should be deemed the top 15 greatest overall players in Soldier Front. By the way, this was made on 9/11/2007. But greatest overall players in Soldier Front for the time being, and by best overall players, I simply mean the greatest combination of both intellectual skill and shooting skill. Players that leave rooms, modem tap, hack, or glitch are not to be seen on this list. If you are aware of any of these players doing any one of those things, please tell me, as I must take them off my list. They are numbered purely by their ranking and not by who is better than the rest. You can be the judge of which one you think is a better player. All of these players deserve a lot of respect. Okay, well, it's really all the opinion of this person who posted this. I remember there was somebody ahead of me. I forget what their name was, but there was there was controversy about somebody, and they were like top, and the person's like, okay, well let me do some more research on this player or something like that, and then they actually took him off the list. But so really, when they made this, it's the ranking, of our rank. That's why I'm number one, because my rank was higher than Ant and everybody else on this list. So I've actually never. I've never even heard of anybody here except for Ant, but I couldn't even tell you who Ant is. And really, the way they judge it is best overall combination of both intellectual skill and shooting skill. So the way I see that is the things that go on in your head, like the tips you know and give, and then for the shooting skill is your execution, which my execution really isn't as good. I mean, I guess it's good in this game, but it's not as good as a lot of players. I think my intellectual skill is actually up there. I think I'm a lot smarter than a lot of people. Really, for me to be really impressed by any player, I've got to see almost no mistakes actually. And don't get me wrong, I'm not thinking I'm better than you because I'm making no mistakes, but that's that. 1 second. Sorry, I didn't want any background noise, and actually there's an annoying noise going on right now outside, but now I kind of lost my flow. I just okay. I guess I was talking about how I'm impressed by players. Don't get me wrong. Winning is one thing. Whatever. A lot of people ask me even, "Oh, do you think I'm good?" I always try to say, don't look for acceptance on the internet. And a lot of people might take that as me saying no. Really, I might be impressed, but don't me being impressed by you or me thinking you're good or anything like that. That's not really what you want to look for. So what? In my opinion, is just as good as everybody else's, and if you look for other people to think you're good, then you might actually take that into the real world and start trying to live your life to please others and stuff like that. And that's why I really don't tell people, yeah, I think you're good, or no, I think you're bad, or anything like that. I just, that's that. But really, for me to be impressed by shooting skills, this person says, I've got to see almost no mistakes. I've got to see like almost no opening for me to win or anything like that. But you know, that's just how I am. I don't think I'm better than. I don't think I'm perfect. I know I'm not perfect, and I know I'm even if I did have time to exploit your. Even if I did find a weakness on you, I know there's no guarantee that I could even beat you with that, because you know I don't even have enough experience myself. But you know, that's just how I see it. For me, you know, this list is just this list is this person's opinion, so that's what's there. I don't really have anything to say. It's not like I'm going to be here and go, yeah, I told you so, I'm the greatest Soldier Front player. I'm not the greatest. I think I'm pretty good on intellectual skill, though. I think I'm, in my head, I really have some good intellectual skill. And there's a lot more I'm not even telling you guys. That's why I want you guys to keep sending me questions, because there's so much information that I have hidden in my head about these games that it takes somebody to just ask a random question for me to realize it, which actually we're going to be going into one in a little bit. So that's that. I definitely don't leave rooms modem tap hack glitch or anything like that. At least I say so, right? Yeah. But but that's that. So yeah. Comment on the list. Nice list. Good list, because I'm number one, right? No, whatever. It's old, by the way. Okay, let's see here. Hey, as for Deadpool, I don't know. His shooting skill is actually skill is really good for how little he plays, but his intellectual skill is actually pretty. It's not too great. I am far more advanced. He'll even tell you I am far more advanced what goes on in my head in these games than what goes on in his head. You know, same thing goes for fighting games. He is way more advanced than me at fighting games. Anyway, let's get on to some more questions. Hey, I'd like to ask. Oh wait, no. No questions. There has been a post on the EG, and I usually I don't want to comment on posts, you know, but this episode I just seem to be, you know, it just seems like there's some stuff I want to say. Gosh, where is that? SP, let me try and find it. I don't know. I don't know. Someone posted something about that they figured out the SP system, and basically what they said, I can't find that post. Basically what they said was it's primarily based on the length of time you play. Like I don't really quite remember, but like for every minute you play, you get 1 point of SP. Once you get 10,000 SP, then you get your SP recharge. For every 1 kill you get 1 point of SP. You know, I think he said something like double kills will give you, you know, double SP or something like that. He said that he listed a bunch of stuff he research did, all kinds of stuff like that. That doesn't guarantee he's right. Be very careful. Some people will just go, "Oh, looks like you got it," you know. "Oh, I can't believe you actually figured it out," and all this stuff. No, we have to ask questions. We can't, just because it looks like somebody has a bunch of information doesn't mean that it is right. It's very easy to sound smart and not be smart, you know. Sound right and not be right. Sound very technical. You know, if someone puts in a lot of details and puts really technical talk and says they did all this stuff, they could even be lying, you know. So we gotta ask the tough questions and stuff like that. I'm not commenting on any of that. I really don't care about figuring out the SP system per se. I mean, I'd like to, but I know that's going to take a ton of work, so I'm probably never going to ever have the time to do that. I gotta tell you though, it did look kind of pretty solid. Some people have told me, a lot of people think that there's rumors about me. The one was I thought after 100 games play, your SP recharge, you would get an SP recharge. That was a complete mistake. People completely took that wrong. They took out the part where I said